What is up, everyone? I am so excited for this masterclass today. This is collapse time. So today I am thrilled to be speaking to you about how I have been able to collapse time around how quickly I receive money in my business and how you can do the same. So if you don't know me, I am Heather. I have been in online business now for 7 years. And I have helped hundreds of women start and grow their online coaching businesses for more freedom. I originally started out with a health and wellness company. I was with them for 5 years, and I was able to help hundreds of people get healthy, but really wanted to have my own business. So I finally started at the end of January 2020. I hit 15,000 in the first month of my own business, and it's just gone up from there. So now I specialize in helping other women do the same. So I also have a background as a nurse. I worked in the ICU for 8 years, and we were working nights, holidays, and weekends, my husband and I both. And I really just wanted more freedom. I wanted to be able to create my schedule. I wanted to work from home. I wanted to be with my family more. And I also was really bored. I felt like I was living beneath my potential, and I wanted to be able to do something that was more fulfilling, more rewarding, be able to create a real transformation in the lives of people, since our time with our patients is so limited as nurses. So that's when I started online coaching with that health and wellness company back in 2015. And it was awesome. It exploded. I had, I helped a lot of people get healthy, but I just felt like I was stuck in a box where I could only offer certain things and I could only earn a certain commission. And I was also really limited in my growth because in network marketing, a lot of the growth depends on other people's efforts. So other people underneath you, how much they're selling, how much volume they're creating. I really wanted to do something of my own so that my rewards were based on my effort alone and not anyone else's. So really excited to be able to start my own business. It's a dream come true. I'm literally living my dreams right now, and I love it. Like, I'm so passionate about what I do, and I work with the most amazing women in the world. So really grateful for the incredible clients that I get to work with every single day. This work is magic. Literally, like, I have to pinch myself every single day that I get to do this type of work. It lights me up. It makes me so excited. It's just so much fun, and I absolutely love it. So that's a little bit about me. So I hit $1 million cash collected in my business at the beginning of last month. And so in just over 2 years, I became a 7-figure coach, and it blows my mind. Like, it's insane. And things are just getting better and better. And I just can't believe how quickly things grew. I never expected it. I never imagined it. And here we are. So this is what collapsing time is all about. It would have taken me 8 years as an ICU nurse where I was working to earn $300,000. And I just earned $300,000 in the first 6 months of this year with my coaching business online. And I work around 30 hours a week, but I'm home nights, holidays, weekends. I have time with my kids. I get to eat meals with them, do fun things with them. I don't miss out on memories or events or holidays anymore. So it's just incredible. And I get to create what I want. This is the magic of having our own businesses. And we live in a day and age where this is possible for us. There are coaches earning $1 million a month right now. So this is absolutely possible for you to have tremendous success and growth in your coaching business as well. So what I'm really an expert at is course creation, signature programs. This is what I help my clients do in our Elite High Ticket Academy, is helping them create a signature course with all of the things that they're passionate about, that they love, that they want to share with the world. And then I teach them how to sell that at a high ticket price and how to get high paying clients. And the beauty of that is you can work with less people and make more money rather than having to pull in hundreds and hundreds of people. This is really the best way to start. If you're brand new, if you're getting started, high ticket is the #1 way to go. Just because you're able to work with less people, it saves you a lot of time, and you get to work with people who are really committed. They have skin in the game, and they're all in. They're dedicated to it. So it is my mission now to help 100 women start and grow their online coaching businesses for more freedom and more time with their children. This is what I'm super passionate about. This is why I started online coaching in the first place, was to have more time with my family and to do something that really fills me up and to live my passion. So this is what I love helping other women do. And, I've had some incredible results my clients have had. I have had one client earn $100,000 in the first 8 months of her brand new business. I have another client who earned $100,000 in her first 12 months of her brand new business. I've also had a client earn $40,000 in her very first month of her brand new business. So it is insane, the income potential with high ticket coaching when you have a mentor to help guide you and know what you're doing. So really awesome to see their results. I'm just so proud of not only like the monetary goals that they're hitting, but who they're becoming as people. They're growing their levels of happiness and confidence. They've created amazing relationships and friendships within our community. And it's just so awesome to watch them grow and shine. So today I'm going to be teaching to you about the strategy of how to collapse time. And then tomorrow, I will be teaching you about the energetics of collapsing time around how fast you receive money into your coaching business. So I'm thrilled to speak about this because it's so important that you have the strategy as well as the energetic side of things. If all you do is strategy all day, it's going to hinder your growth. And if all you do is energetics, but you don't have any strategy behind it, you're not going to grow. So really important to have the two. So that's why I wanted to have a 2-day masterclass where I talk about each topic. And I'm going to break it down for you today. So really excited for this. If you are live right now, go ahead and comment hello. Tell us where you're from. So thrilled to have you here. So right after this, during this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how I went from earning $300,000 cash in 15 months to $300,000 cash in 6 months. So less than half of the time I earn the same amount. And this is the definition of collapsing time. So when you're able to do something faster and get better results in less time, then that's what collapsing time truly is. So right after this, I will be going live in our Elite Circle. And I'm going to be diving deeper into what I teach you today. So specific strategies of how to implement these things in your business today. So if you want to join us in Elite Circle, I'm going to be going live in there in about 18 minutes. And I'm going to be going deeper. So if that is a conversation that you would love to jump in for and hear about, I'm going to be diving deeper about how specifically to raise your prices, how specifically to transition into group coaching and do it really well. And third, how to post consistently. So these 3 things are what allowed me to collapse time from 300K in 15 months to 300K in 6 months. These are the strategies. So again, tomorrow I'm going to talk about the energetics. So what specifically I did with my energy and my mindset that allowed me to collapse time so quickly. So I put the link in the title for Elite Circle. We would love to see you there. This is our weekly income growth accelerator. This is a membership where every month you get access to 4 live workshops where I dive deeper and I teach you specific strategies and the energetics around how to do things like course creation, online business startup, high ticket sales, social media marketing that's organic. So all of that is inside of our circle. And so if you want to click on that and jump over, I'll be going live in there in about 17 minutes. So strategy. So truly, the more that we learn, the more that we implement, the better we get, right? It's just like with anything in life. The more we do something, the better we get, right? So same thing in business. The more we do things, the better we get. And this is what allows us to collapse time. So, if you're like me, you are probably really wanting to create financial stability for your family. You want generational wealth. You want unrealistic income growth. You want magic. You want momentum. You want happiness while you're growing your business. You don't want it to feel like work. You want it to be fun and playful, right? And you also want to grow faster than you can even logically comprehend. Like when I look back at my growth in my business, I logically cannot comprehend it at all. When I first started out, all I wanted to make was $5,000 a month. And so just seeing how it went from, 15 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70, 80, $100,000 months, it blows my mind. It's insane. And so if you want that type of unrealistic income growth and illogical results, then you cannot depend on logic to make decisions in your business. This really comes into play with investing. I can't tell you how many times I've invested in a mentor when logically it didn't really make sense. The amount that I was paying didn't make sense, but I knew that that's exactly what I needed for my business. I knew it. And so that's when I clicked the link and I signed up. So if you are like me, you want to provide your children with opportunities that you never had. Growing up, I heard we can't afford it a lot. There were a lot of things that I could not do growing up because I was in a family of 7. And so now I've been able to create those opportunities for my children. They get to be in the activities. I get to go to their events. We get to go on vacations. Growing up, I went on one vacation in my entire life. One. That was it. And I was also on a dance team, which I was so grateful for. My mom had to teach piano lessons in order to pay for my dance lessons because they were so expensive, because I was on a dance team, competitive. We would travel. I was also in ballet every day. But there were also more things in that dance team that I could have done that my parents couldn't afford. And so now just being able to have the financial stability to provide for my family, for medical things that happened. My son had a terrible accident. He was in the hospital for 5 days, and we have insurance through my husband, and luckily that was able to cover most of it, but we still have a whole lot of bills, and we'll have a lot in the future because he's going to need implants later on in life for his teeth. So really grateful for the financial stability that coaching has provided for our family. So you want to have it all, and you can. I'm here to tell you right now that you can have it all. Anything that you desire, anything that you dream is absolutely possible for you. So when you see other coaches attaining these things, I don't want you to compare yourself to them. I want you to see that they are proof of what is possible. And I want you to understand that it is possible for you. I built $1 million business in just over 2 years, and you can too. And I believe that that is possible for anyone if you truly want it bad enough and you put the time and effort and all that it takes into making that happen. It is absolutely possible. So in order to collapse time, it's really important to understand that we have to do things at least once, and then we have to try them again, and then we have to do it again in order to learn how to get better. So what I mean by this is, let's say you do a launch and nobody signed up. So you have the choice of whether you decide to scrap it, throw it in the trash, try something totally different, or quit, or you have the decision of whether you do it again. Because every time that you do it again, it's going to allow you to get better. It's going to allow you to tweak little things, make little changes for better results. And so really important to understand that it's about the consistency, it's about patience in online business. So when you're first starting out especially, I know that we all want things like right away, right? Like we want the quick cash, the quick results, and sometimes that doesn't happen right away. So important to build that emotional intelligence around understanding that it's going to take time to grow, and it's going to take time to learn how to get better at things. So we have to give things a chance. We don't throw them in the trash. Give them a chance and be patient, because it's on the way. Your success is on the way, but we have to be patient with it. So I have 3 things that collapse time for me that I'm going to teach you today that you can implement. The first one is raising prices. So the reason why it's so important to continually raise prices over time is if you don't, you're going to be stuck in a hole, you're going to be stuck at the same rate, and your income's probably not going to go up very much. So really important to remember to be continually raising prices every 2 or 3 months. This is going to allow you to collapse time around how quickly you receive money into your business. Number 2 is group coaching. So really important, if you are doing all one-on-one right now, if you want to take your income to the next level, and you want more free time in your personal life, really important to transition to group coaching. So most of what I do is group coaching. I have very few private one-on-one clients because that space, it's only for the most elite, like the highest level, most advanced clients who are all in no matter what it takes. And the academy is where the majority of my clients are. So our Elite High Ticket Academy, this is where most of my clients are, and it is a small group program. So I take around 4 to 5 women through each cohort, so that way they get plenty of time and attention with me. And so the way that you do group coaching can be different. There's a lot of different ways to do group coaching, whether you're going live in a group and people just listen, and that way you can fill it with as many people as you want. Or if there's also I've been in a program where I go to calls and there's literally 50 other people on the group coaching call. So I feel like I'm not even seen. I can't even voice my opinion. I feel like I'm just invisible. So when you're looking for a coach to hire, it's really important to see that they're going to be giving you that attention that you deserve and that you need to be accountable and to be able to move forward and understand, feel like you are being seen and being held. Really important to find someone who can do that for you. So when I transitioned from one-on-one to group coaching, my income exploded. I went from 20K months to 100K months within 10 months. So you can see how quickly you can collapse time transitioning into group coaching from moving to one-on-one to group. My first year, I did all one-on-one coaching. I wasn't at a place where I could scale. There were things going on in my personal life that I just was not at a place to really be scaling my business and be putting a whole lot of time and energy into changing things up and growing. So I just stuck with one-on-one. It made me happy. I loved it, and I still love one-on-one. But I transitioned to group to be able to save time and to be able to scale. So that's really important. Number 3 is consistency. So I talk about this all the time, and it is so important. Inconsistency will kill your credibility. Inconsistency will kill your credibility, 100%. So if you're posting one week really great, and then you decide to stop posting for the next week, that's going to hurt your trust in your audience. They're going to wonder, if I hire her, is she going to disappear for a week and not be able to answer my questions and not be able to help me? So that's why it's so important to be showing up consistently. It's kind of like, the open sign on, Subway. We need to have our open sign on, and how we do that is by posting on social media consistently. If you want to sell on social media, you need to be on social media and you need to be consistent with it. Otherwise, you're going to have to find a new plan, and you're probably going to have to pay for either local advertising or Facebook advertising if you're not willing to be consistent with your social media posting. I'm going to be talking more in detail about this in the Elite Circle after, with specific ways of how to be consistent with your posting, specifically how to transition into group coaching, what that would look like, how that could look, and then also the specific amounts that you should be raising your prices and how often. So I'm going to be talking about that in depth right after this in about 6 minutes in Elite Circle. So you can click on that link to join us. We'd love to have you there. So this is my advice. These are the strategies I have used to collapse time in my business and reach $1 million in just over 2 years. So I talked about, raising prices, group coaching, being consistent, also like not giving up. Don't throw things in the trash. Keep doing things over and over again. Keep getting better at what you're doing and watch the results get better as you improve. As your speed gets better, you'll get faster, you'll get smarter, stronger with everything, and your results will continue to get better. As you continually put the work, the effort, and the consistency into what you're doing, you will see growth. You will be able to collapse time. So right after this, I am going live in the Elite Circle. I'm just diving deeper, so you can click on that link. I'll also post it in the comments. So I have a few other ways that you can work with me. And then really excited to announce on Friday, I'm going to be doing a bonus training in here. And so this is new for me. In the past, I've only ever had, my Elite High Ticket Academy, my Mastermind, and my private coaching. Well, now I have 12 different offers, 12 different ways that we can work together. And I'm going to be sharing that on Friday in a bonus training with a list of links that you can click on, anything that you desire. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Academy. So this is my signature program. I have taken hundreds of women, mostly nurses, through this, and I have transitioned away from nurses into coaches because I want to be able to help more women. And so this is where we establish a signature program for you. This is for newer coaches who are just starting out, or they have been coaching for a while and they're not getting the results that they want. So these clients in the Academy are typically earning less than $10K per month, or they're brand new. And so we create your signature program. I teach you how to get high paying clients with all of my scripts. We teach you social media marketing and just to help you, launch and start getting clients. So this is the Academy. So next up is our Elite Mastermind. This is for graduates of the Academy or established coaches. So you're either a graduate of the Academy or you're earning at least 10K months. This is a place that feels like home. This is a place where you're surrounded by other coaches who just get you. And we get to talk about the things that we're going through together, to be able to have conversations around those struggles, the specific goals, the specific things that we're working on in order to improve and get better. The next is private coaching. So my one-on-one coaching is only reserved for my most advanced students. So you are earning at least $10,000 a month and you want to take your business to the next level. You want to provide your family with generational wealth. You want to be the sole provider for your family. You want a business that lasts the test of time. You want $1 million business. This is private coaching. So I am so excited because I'm launching a brand new program on Monday. And so I did a pre-sale a month ago and now it's here and I'm really excited. This is the 5K in 20 days program. So 5K in 20 days is how to have a quick cash injection in your business. So if you want to learn how to at any time bring more money into your business, make more money really fast, have a quick cash injection, this is for you. I'm going to put the link in the comments and I'm launching on Monday. There are payment plans and we would love to see you there. It is a 3-week, 20-day program where I teach you specifically how to inject more cash into your business. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So the next announcement I have that I'm so excited about, and I'm launching this next month, and the pre-sale ends tomorrow night. So this program is Grow Your Empire. Grow Your Empire is how to hire a team, how to outsource, how to delegate, to free up your time and your energy so that you can scale and make more money. So if you're looking to learn how to hire a team to save you a ton of time and energy and be able to make more money, Grow Your Empire is for you. I'm going to post the link below. It is on pre-sale and it will go up. It will double in price tomorrow night. So you want to jump on that if you know that you're in. So Friday's going to be our bonus training. I'm going to be coming live and I'm going to explain the 12 different offers that I have that you can be a part of. And I also post something with the links so that way you can check them all out, see what your options are. I hope that you learned a ton. I'm going to head over into Elite Circle right now and dive deeper into how to raise prices, how to transition into group coaching, and also how to post consistently. So I'm going to be teaching those specific strategies. If you'd love to join us, we'd love to see you there. Go ahead and click on the link in the title. And so excited to have you there. I hope that you enjoyed this training. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to be doing the giveaway of $1,000 tomorrow on our training. And tomorrow, I'm going to be speaking all about the energetics of how to collapse time. So I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.